Top 5 proteins to lower creatinine and avoid dialysis naturally. Proteins are not your enemy when your kidneys are failing. They must be chosen wisely. If you want to lower creatinine and avoid dialysis naturally with kidney disease, stage 3 or above, this video is for you. Starving the body weakens muscles and raises creatinine. Smart protein choices protect kidney function longer. Today, I will explain 5 safer proteins, how much to eat, and when to eat them. I will also share a bonus tip that you never want to miss. We will begin with a protein that is often called the cleanest option for weak kidneys. It contains pure protein with almost no harmful extras. It is gentle on digestion and easy to control in small portions. Many kidney patients gain confidence after learning this first step. It sets the base for everything else in this list. The first protein we will discuss is egg whites. Egg whites are one of the safest protein choices for people with kidney disease, stage 3 or above. One large egg white gives about 3.6 grams of high-quality protein. It has around 17 calories. It has 0 fat and almost no carbs. What makes egg whites special for weak kidneys is the mineral load. One large egg white has only about 5 milligrams of phosphorus and around 55 milligrams of potassium. This is very low. Whole eggs are different. One whole egg has more than 3 times the phosphorus and much more sodium. That is why egg whites are preferred when creatinine is high. For daily intake, portion size matters a lot. If your kidney disease is stage 3, most people do well with 2 to 4 egg whites per day, spread across meals. This gives enough protein without stressing the kidneys. If you are at stage 4, the safer range is 1 to 2 egg whites per day. Going above this can increase waste buildup. The upper safety limit for most stage 3 patients is 4 egg whites in one day. If someone is close to stage 5 and not on dialysis, intake should be lower and guided by a doctor or dietitian. Eating more protein does not mean better results. Controlled intake protects kidney function. Egg whites help lower creatinine stress because they have very high biological value. This means the body uses most of the protein and produces less waste. Less waste means less urea and less nitrogen for the kidneys to clear. When nitrogen waste stays lower, creatinine levels rise more slowly. Kidney nutrition research centers at major universities have shown that high-quality proteins like egg whites support muscle while keeping kidney workload lower. Buying the right type of egg whites is very important for kidney patients. You can use shell eggs and separate the whites, or buy liquid egg whites. Liquid egg whites are fine if they are plain. Always check the label. Some cartons add sodium for taste or shelf life. Added sodium increases blood pressure and kidney stress. Pasteurized egg whites are safer, especially for older adults or people with weak immunity. Avoid powdered egg whites unless approved, as some contain additives. Egg whites should always be stored properly. Fresh eggs should stay in the refrigerator and be used within 3 to 4 weeks. Liquid egg whites should be used within 7 days after opening. You can freeze egg whites safely for several months. Freezing does not reduce protein quality. This makes meal planning easier and prevents waste. Timing also affects creatinine levels. Eating egg whites in the morning or early afternoon is better for kidney patients. The body handles protein more efficiently earlier in the day. Late-night protein intake can raise creatinine the next morning because kidney filtration slows during sleep. Do you often eat protein-heavy dinners and wake up with worse lab numbers? Cooking method matters more than most people think. Steaming or gentle pan cooking on low heat works best. Cook until fully set, not browned. High heat creates compounds that increase inflammation. Do not fry egg whites in butter or margarine. Avoid all processed oils. If oil is needed, use a very small amount of olive oil. Egg whites pair well with low-potassium vegetables like bell peppers, onions, cabbage, or zucchini. These combinations support digestion and reduce mineral load. Avoid pairing egg whites with cheese, processed meats, or salty sauces. These add phosphorus and sodium that harm kidney balance. Egg whites are safe for most stage 3 and stage 4 patients. People with egg allergies should avoid them. Overuse can still cause problems. Eating more than 4 egg whites daily for long periods may raise waste levels. Balance is key. A common mistake is thinking more protein speeds healing. It is not for weak kidneys. Another mistake is mixing egg whites with high-sodium foods, which cancels the benefit. Many people believe eggs destroy kidneys. That is not true for egg whites. The problem is the yolk, not the white. Now that you understand the cleanest animal protein choice, it is time to look at a plant-based option that works differently. This next protein helps reduce acid load in the body and supports healthy gut bacteria, which directly affects kidney stress. Next, let's talk about lentils, but only the kidney-safe way. Before we continue, share where you are watching from and if your kidney disease is stage 3 or above. If you are trying to lower creatinine and avoid dialysis naturally, subscribe to Kidnease and turn on the bell. If this helps you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it does not. Lentils can be helpful for kidney disease, stage 3 or above, when portions are controlled. Half a cup of cooked lentils gives about 9 grams of protein. It also provides around 8 grams of fiber and about 20 grams of carbs. This fiber helps with digestion and supports gut health. Half a cup contains approximately 365 milligrams of potassium and 180 milligrams of phosphorus. These numbers are moderate, not low, which is why portion control is very important. Lentils also create a lower acid load in the body compared to many animal proteins. A lower acid load means less stress on weak kidneys over time. For people with stage 3 kidney disease, a safe portion is half a cup cooked lentils in one meal. This can be eaten 2 to 3 times per week. For stage 4 kidney disease, intake should be lower. 1/3 cup per serving is safer, and only 1 to 2 times per week. People in advanced stage 4 or close to stage 5 should limit lentils more and only eat them with medical guidance. Eating lentils daily may slowly raise potassium or phosphorus in sensitive patients. More is not better when kidneys are weak. Lentils support kidney health mainly by reducing metabolic acidosis. When kidneys fail, acid builds up in the blood. This damages kidney tissue and raises creatinine. Lentils help buffer this acid because they are more alkaline after digestion. They also improve insulin sensitivity. Better insulin control reduces kidney inflammation and slows damage. Kidney metabolism research institutes have shown that plant proteins like lentils may reduce acid stress when eaten in small amounts. Do you notice more fatigue or muscle pain when your labs show high acid levels? That is often linked to poor acid balance. When buying lentils, dry lentils are the best option. They contain no added sodium. Canned lentils are convenient, but often high in salt. If you use canned lentils, always choose low-sodium versions. Rinse them under running water for at least 30 seconds. This simple step can remove up to 40% of added sodium. Sodium control is very important for blood pressure and kidney protection. Lentils store well when handled correctly. Dry lentils can be kept in a cool pantry for up to 1 year. Cooked lentils should be stored in the refrigerator and used within 3 to 4 days. They can also be frozen in small portions for later use. This helps avoid overeating and makes meal planning easier. Timing matters for lentils. Midday is the best time to eat them. Digestion is stronger during the day. Kidney filtration also works better earlier. Eating lentils late at night may cause bloating and discomfort. Have you noticed poor sleep after heavy evening meals? That can affect kidney recovery overnight. Preparation makes a big difference. Always soak lentils for at least 4 to 6 hours before cooking. Soaking helps remove some potassium and improves digestion. After soaking, cook lentils using 1 cup of lentils to 3 cups of water. Simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes until soft. Avoid pressure cooking if digestion is sensitive. Lentils pair best with alkaline vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower, or bell peppers. These combinations help reduce acid load further. Avoid eating lentils in the same meal as animal protein. Mixing proteins increases kidney workload and slows digestion. If this video is helping you manage kidney disease stage 3 or above, please like this video. It helps YouTube share this message with people who need to lower creatinine naturally. Your support helps Kidnease reach more kidney patients. Now that we covered a plant protein that must be handled carefully, it is time to look at an animal protein that plays a different role. This next option helps protect muscles, which is very important for controlling creatinine in stage 3 kidney disease. Now, let's discuss skinless turkey breast in kidney-safe amounts. Skinless turkey breast is a lean animal protein that can fit into a kidney-friendly plan when used carefully. 3 ounces of cooked skinless turkey breast provides about 22 grams of protein. It contains very little fat and no carbs. The phosphorus content is lower than beef. Turkey has about 190 milligrams of phosphorus per 3 ounces, while beef can exceed 230 milligrams for the same amount. Sodium is naturally low when turkey is fresh and plain, usually under 60 milligrams per serving. This makes turkey a better option than many red meats for people with kidney disease stage 3 or above. Portion size and frequency matter greatly. For stage 3 kidney disease, a safe portion is 2 to 3 ounces per meal. This can be eaten 2 times per week, not daily. For stage 4 kidney disease, portions should stay closer to 2 ounces and only once or twice weekly. Seniors often need a bit more protein to protect muscles, while very sedentary adults may need less. Eating turkey every day can overload weak kidneys and raise creatinine over time. Balanced intake protects both muscles and kidney function. Turkey helps control creatinine by protecting muscle mass. When protein intake is too low, the body breaks down muscle for energy. Muscle breakdown releases creatinine into the blood. By providing enough high-quality protein, turkey helps stop this process. This leads to less internal creatinine production. Aging and nephrology departments at major universities have shown that moderate animal protein can reduce muscle loss in kidney patients. Have you ever seen creatinine rise even while eating very little protein? This often comes from muscle loss, not food. Buying the right turkey is critical. Always choose fresh turkey breast that is plain and skinless. Avoid deli turkey completely. Deli meats are often injected with sodium and preservatives. Some contain over 400 milligrams of sodium in one serving. Sodium injections cause fluid retention and raise blood pressure, which damages kidneys. Check labels carefully. If the ingredient list mentions broth, salt, or sodium solution, do not buy it. Timing also affects how turkey impacts creatinine. Eating turkey earlier in the day is better for kidney patients. Midday meals allow more time for digestion and waste clearance. Heavy protein meals late at night can raise morning creatinine levels. Do you notice lab numbers worse after protein-heavy dinners? This pattern is common in stage 3 kidney disease. Preparation method makes a big difference. Baking turkey at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes works well. Moist heat methods like baking with foil or slow cooking help keep meat tender without burning. Avoid grilling at high heat or frying. These methods create harmful compounds that increase inflammation. Never cook turkey in butter or processed oils. Turkey pairs best with low-potassium vegetables like green beans, cauliflower, or cabbage. These foods support digestion and reduce acid load. Avoid pairing turkey with cheese, creamy sauces, or processed grains. These combinations increase phosphorus and sodium intake. If you have stage 3 or stage 4 kidney disease, were you told to stop eating meat completely or just reduce portions? Type stop or reduce in the comments. Turkey is safe for most stage 3 patients when portions are controlled. People with gout, high uric acid, or advanced kidney disease should be cautious. Overeating animal protein may raise urea and worsen symptoms. A common myth says all meat destroys kidneys. This is not true. The problem is excess amounts and poor quality meat, not small controlled portions of lean protein. Now that we have covered an animal protein that protects muscles, it is time to shift back to a plant-based option. This next food supports gut and kidney detox and is often misunderstood because of its potassium content. Let's break down quinoa. Quinoa is a plant food that acts like a complete protein when eaten in small amounts. Half a cup of cooked quinoa gives about 4 grams of protein. It contains all essential amino acids, which helps the body repair tissues without excess waste. Half a cup also contains around 160 milligrams of potassium and about 140 milligrams of phosphorus. These levels are moderate, not low, so portion size is very important for kidney disease, stage 3 or above. Quinoa also provides fiber, which supports digestion and toxin removal. For people with stage 3 kidney disease, half a cup cooked quinoa in one meal is the usual upper limit. This can be eaten 2 to 3 times per week. For stage 4 kidney disease, 1/3 cup per serving is safer and should be limited to once or twice weekly. People with diabetes and kidney disease need extra care because quinoa contains carbohydrates. Blood sugar spikes can damage kidney filters over time. Keeping portions small helps avoid this problem. Quinoa supports kidney health in several ways. It helps reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress damages kidney cells and raises inflammation. The antioxidants in quinoa help calm this process. Quinoa also improves bowel movement. When waste leaves the body through stool, less toxin buildup reaches the kidneys. Metabolic health institutes have shown that better gut elimination reduces uremic toxins that worsen kidney function. Do you notice constipation when your kidney numbers worsen? Poor bowel movements often add extra stress to the kidneys. Choosing the right quinoa matters. White quinoa is usually better for kidney patients because it is softer and easier to digest. Red quinoa is firmer and may cause bloating in some people. Always rinse quinoa under running water for at least 30 seconds before cooking. Rinsing removes saponins, which are bitter compounds that irritate the stomach and intestines. Removing them improves digestion and comfort. Quinoa stores well when handled properly. Dry quinoa can be kept in a sealed container in a cool pantry for many months. Cooked quinoa should be stored in the refrigerator and used within 3 to 4 days. Freezing cooked quinoa in small portions helps control intake and prevents overeating. Timing matters with quinoa. Eating it earlier in the day works best. Midday meals allow better digestion and waste processing. Heavy plant proteins at night may cause bloating and poor sleep. Preparation should be gentle. Use 1 cup of water for every half cup of dry quinoa. Bring to a boil, then simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes until soft. Avoid frying quinoa or cooking it in oils. High heat and added fat increase inflammation and reduce kidney benefits. Quinoa pairs best with low-potassium vegetables like cabbage, zucchini, or bell peppers. These foods help keep mineral balance steady. Avoid pairing quinoa with animal protein in the same meal. Mixing proteins increases digestion load and kidney stress. Quinoa is generally safe for stage 3 kidney patients when portions are controlled. People with advanced stage 4 kidney disease should be cautious and monitor labs. A common mistake is treating quinoa like rice and eating large bowls. Another mistake is skipping the rinsing step, which causes stomach upset and poor digestion. Now that we have covered a plant protein that supports digestion and toxin removal, it is time to move to something different. This next protein helps the gut bacteria work better, which lowers toxic waste that pushes creatinine higher in stage 3 kidney disease. Now let's look at plain Greek yogurt, only when used correctly. Plain Greek yogurt can support kidney health when used in small and careful amounts. Half a cup of plain Greek yogurt provides about 10 grams of protein. It also contains calcium and helpful bacteria. The phosphorus content is moderate, around 135 to 150 milligrams per half cup, so portion size matters for kidney disease, stage 3 or above. Greek yogurt is thicker than regular yogurt because extra liquid is removed. This makes the protein more concentrated, which is helpful in small amounts but risky in large ones. For stage 3 kidney disease, half a cup per serving is the safe limit. This should be eaten 2 to 3 times per week, not every day. For stage 4 kidney disease, intake should be lower. 1/3 cup once or twice per week is safer. Eating Greek yogurt daily can slowly increase phosphorus levels. Balance is important. Protein must support your body without adding extra waste. Greek yogurt helps kidneys mainly through the gut. The probiotics in plain Greek yogurt support healthy gut bacteria. Healthy gut bacteria reduce uremic toxins. These toxins come from protein breakdown and make creatinine rise when kidneys are weak. Research from microbiome and kidney research centers shows that improving gut health reduces toxin load in the blood. This gives kidneys less work. Have you noticed bloating or poor digestion when kidney numbers worsen? Gut imbalance often plays a role. Buying the right yogurt is very important. Always choose plain Greek yogurt. Flavored yogurts contain added sugar and phosphorus additives. These additives are harmful for kidneys. Check the label carefully. Avoid products with ingredients like phosphate salts or modified food starch. Choose yogurt with short ingredient lists. Milk and live cultures are best. Greek yogurt must be stored properly. Keep it refrigerated at all times. Once opened, use it within 5 to 7 days. Do not leave yogurt at room temperature for long periods. Spoiled yogurt can upset digestion and stress the kidneys. Timing matters with Greek yogurt. It is best eaten earlier in the day. Midday digestion is stronger and gut movement is better. Eating yogurt late at night may cause bloating and slow digestion. Have you ever felt heavy or uncomfortable after dairy at night? Poor digestion can increase toxin buildup overnight. Greek yogurt pairs best with fiber-rich foods like oats or small portions of low-potassium fruit. Avoid pairing it with meat, cheese, or salty foods. Mixing proteins in one meal increases kidney workload. Greek yogurt is not suitable for everyone. People with lactose intolerance may feel discomfort. Some people may notice gas or cramps. If phosphorus levels are already high, yogurt intake should be limited. A common myth says all dairy destroys kidneys. This is not true. The problem is portion size and additives, not small amounts of plain yogurt. Now that all 5 kidney-friendly protein options are clear, one important truth remains. Protein choices alone are not enough for kidney disease, stage 3 or above. There is one non-food strategy that helps kidneys handle protein better and improves creatinine clearance. Let's talk about protein distribution timing. Protein timing matters as much as protein choice for kidney disease, stage 3 or above. Eating all your protein in one meal forces weak kidneys to handle a large waste load at once. This raises urea and creatinine for many hours. When protein is spread across the day, the kidneys process waste more slowly and smoothly. This lowers pressure on damaged filters. Renal physiology institutes have shown that smaller protein doses reduce short-term creatinine spikes compared to large single meals. The body also handles protein differently by time of day. Morning and early afternoon are better for protein digestion. Kidney blood flow and filtration work better during these hours. At night, kidney activity slows. Eating heavy protein dinners often leads to higher morning creatinine levels. A simple daily pattern helps most stage 3 and stage 4 patients. Eat a small protein portion at breakfast. Add another small portion at lunch. Keep dinner very light or plant-focused. Avoid stacking animal and plant protein in the same meal. For example, egg whites in the morning, lentils or quinoa at lunch, and vegetables in the evening. This spacing lowers daily kidney stress without reducing total nutrition. People with stage 3 or stage 4 kidney disease benefit the most from protein distribution. Seniors also benefit because it protects muscle while avoiding overload. Are you eating most of your protein in one meal because it feels easier? This habit often works against kidney recovery. Now, let us quickly bring everything together so it is easy to remember and use. The key is steady habits, not extreme restriction. Small portions protect kidneys better than large meals. Right protein choices matter, but timing makes them safer. Use this list as a simple guide. Egg whites for clean protein, lentils in controlled portions, turkey breast in small amounts, quinoa measured and spaced, Greek yogurt is limited and plain, protein timing to lower daily kidney load. If this video helped you understand how to avoid dialysis with stage 3 kidney disease or higher, please subscribe to Kidnease. This channel is only for stage 3 and above kidney patients. If this truly helped you, type relief in the comments.